Hey everybody, this is Gary. I'm making these videos at the request of some family members. You see, back in January, the beginning of this year, I weighed 353 pounds, big boy. So since then I've managed to lose 44 pounds. This is about what I used to look like. And I'm on my way to losing 100. So what I'm going to talk to you about in these videos is how to use fresh fruits and vegetables in order to change your lifestyle and the way that you cook your meals and eat, and more importantly, what you need to lose out of your pantry and just throw away forever and change your lifestyle. So I'm not calling this a diet, I'm calling it to change your lifestyle. Future videos, I'm going to show you how to cook some meals. Obviously, you're also going to need to do a little exercise. Walking's fine. If you're more into weightlifting and that kind of stuff, that's great too. Just something to burn some of those extra calories off. But the main thing is going to be the change in lifestyle and what you eat. And it's mostly going to be fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and you're going to have to lose things like dairy and bread and butter, salt, sugar, those kind of things. You're going to have to go out of your diet and more fresh foods and unprocessed type foods. So future videos will have that information. So let's start with what you're going to need. First of all, like I said, you'll need lots of fresh vegetables, bell peppers, tomatoes, poblano peppers, avocados are great, lots of lemons, limes, chili peppers if you like it spicy. We've got carrots here, broccoli, corn, lots of different spices and herbs because you can't use salt, cilantro. I like to buy these in the grocery store, fresh herbs that you can use when you're doing your cooking. Mainly because you don't have salt, you have to have some way to add some flavor to it. So, also I don't use any kind of oils, or if I do, sparingly a little olive oil. Anything that I'm going to fry up, I'll typically use stock. So lots of these stock in the boxes you can get at the grocery store. You can get them in chicken, beef, vegetable, seafood, all kinds of different flavors, and that's a great way to add a little flavor to the food that you're eating. You want to make sure you got lots of beans around because there's no macaroni, pasta, any of that kind of thing. So you want beans, you want rice. You also want to keep handy some protein for making smoothies and shakes and so on, and adding a little extra protein to your diet. Eggs are great. I buy eggs 4 or 5 dozen a week. They're great for breakfast. They're great for adding to any kind of foods. You want to make sure you've got fruits, bananas, grapefruits. Try to stay away from things like watermelon, cantaloupe. They contain an awful lot of sugar, but they're okay in smaller quantities. But you definitely you want to lose the milk. You want to substitute almond milk or coconut milk instead. Those are both good choices. To have a straight glass of it, not great. If you're a big milk drinker, that might be a little tough for you to get over. But as far as smoothies and so on, the almond milk and coconut milk works just fine. Proteins like fish, shrimp, chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, even turkey breast is good, steak. These are great proteins. A few more items that you might want to consider, a little more exotic items. Nuts, we've got sunflower seeds here, almonds, sliced almonds, walnuts. You're going to have to get rid of the peanut butter. What you can have is almond butter. This is a little bit pricey in the stores, but it's a whole lot better for you than peanut butter, a lot less sugar, salt. Flaxseed meal, you can buy these at Big Lots and some of the other grocery stores and so on. Quinoa, this happens to be black quinoa, but normally it's kind of a tan color. Quinoa is real good. It's real high in iron and protein. Red wine, white wine for cooking. Don't buy something that you wouldn't drink otherwise. These Sutter Home's not a bad label. Water, you're going to need 6 to 8 waters. You should be drinking 6 or 8 of these every single day. hot sauces. Got here sriracha, Frank's Red Hot, and one of my favorite Barbados sauces here. All these things just to add a little flavor to the food that you're going to be eating. Again, because you're not going to have the salt or the milk or some of those other things you're used to eating. But this pretty well winds up what you ought to have in your pantry. I probably didn't quite cover everything, and I'll see if I can get a list put together and attach it to the file so that you can download it and print it out, take it to the grocery store with you or whatever. And then future videos, we'll start with probably smoothies and move on to some of the other things like breakfast, lunches, and dinners and snacks, things like that. Some actual cooking of some various meals. So, but that's it for now, and I'll be checking in with you guys soon.